Welcome. Biblical prophecies like those in the book of Daniel offer us a fascinating glimpse into the future. In this video, we'll explore a crucial prophecy about the King of the North and the King of the South, two powers that have influenced God's people throughout history. We'll discover how these prophecies were fulfilled in the past and what they mean for us today. Get ready for a journey through history and biblical prophecy as we unveil the secrets of these world powers. In the time of the end, the King of the South will engage in a conflict with the King of the North. Bible prophecies describe important events in which we'll all be involved. In particular, Daniel chapter 11 outlines the history of two rival kings. Much of this prophecy has already been fulfilled, so we can be confident the rest will be too. To understand the prophecy in Daniel 11, we must remember it only concerns rulers and governments that directly affect God's people. Although God's servants are just a small part of Earth's population, they're often at the center of important world events, because Satan's main objective is to destroy those who serve Jehovah and Jesus. Let's examine Daniel 11:25-39 to see who were the King of the North and the King of the South from 1870 to 1991. These terms initially referred to political powers north and south of Israel. Until 33 CE, God's people were the nation of Israel. After that, Jehovah considered Christ's faithful disciples as his people. Throughout history, different governments have assumed the roles of these kings, but certain factors remained constant. They significantly influenced God's people, demonstrated hatred toward Jehovah, and fought each other for power. By 1870, God's people began to be organized as a group when Charles Taze Russell and others formed a Bible study group. At this time, Britain was the world's largest empire with the most powerful army, playing the role of King of the South until 1917. Meanwhile, the United States became the dominant economic power and formed a close partnership with Britain. During World War I, the US and Britain joined forces, creating the Anglo-American world power as the King of the South. The King of the North appeared in 1871 with the formation of the German Empire under Otto von Bismarck and Emperor Wilhelm I. Germany became a colonial power, challenging Britain's dominance. Daniel's prophecy describes what would happen to the German Empire. He will not stand, for they will plot against him. Those who eat his choice food will cause his downfall. High officials of the German Empire contributed to overthrowing the monarchy. The prophecy also predicted the outcome of the war. His army will be swept away, and many will fall slain. Indeed, the German army was defeated with many casualties. Daniel 11:27-28 describes how before WWI, the kings will sit at the same table and lie to each other, while the King of the North would amass a great amount of goods. Germany and Britain claimed to want peace, but these were lies when war broke out in 1914. Germany had become wealthy as the world's second economic power. From 1914 onward, both kings fought increasingly against each other and God's people. During WWI, both German and British governments persecuted God's servants who refused to kill enemies. In the 1930s and during WWF, the King of the North, Nazi Germany, attacked God's people mercilessly, banning their work and sending thousands to concentration camps. After World War II, the Soviet Union took control of vast territories that had belonged to Germany. The Soviet Union and its allies became the king of the North, and like the Nazi regime, fiercely opposed anyone who put worship of the true God above absolute obedience to the state. The Soviets banned preaching work and deported thousands of Jehovah's servants. As prophesied, the king of the North will show no regard for the God of his fathers. The Soviet Union sought to eliminate religions by depriving traditional religious organizations of their power. In 1918, the Soviet regime issued a decree establishing the teaching of atheism in schools. Both kings eventually came to possess arsenals capable of causing billions of deaths. Both kings cooperated in setting up the disgusting thing that causes desolation, the United Nations. The UN is described as disgusting because it claims to be able to do what only God's kingdom can do: bring world peace. The prophecy says it causes desolation because the UN will play a central role in destroying all false religions. In 1991, the collapse of the Soviet Union raised a fundamental question: who plays the role of the King of the North today? We've explored Daniel's prophecies and observed their historical fulfillment up to the events of WWI and WV2 but the prophecy doesn't end there. In our next video, we'll reveal the identity of this contemporary world power and how biblical prophecies continue to manifest in our time. Don't miss this crucial appointment. Subscribe to the channel, activate notifications to stay updated, and share this video with anyone who might be interested. See you soon to discover the revelations of the future together.